Hello and what is up, guys? My name is Jager-M from ScreenCasterz. I'm doing a guest upload on the Trinity of Lift channel. Just kidding. I would like to thank Kieran from the Trinity of Lift for this amazing opportunity to upload quality content to his loyal subscribers. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Jager-M. I am from the lovely channel known as ScreenCasterz with a Z because I suck at spelling as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! Just kidding, sort of. Do a lot of deck profiles as he does about some of the decks I play. I play mostly Rogue and a bunch of other things. I do deck profiles, discussions, a lot of dual replays in AMV format. If you don't know what that is, just YouTube it. Anime music video, I do my dual replays just like that. I do a lot of cool other stuff, but basically what every other Yu-Gi-Tuber does, but a little bit better or a little bit worse, depending on what side of the fence you are standing on. But yeah, you guys clicked on the video. If you guys don't know what it is, by the title of the video or what you're looking at now, which is this awesome playmat or this awesome shiny cards, this is Galaxies, a deck that is near and dear to my heart, and Kite from the TV show. Those guys who actually watch Zexel. Anyway, basically this is my Galaxy deck profile. It's a really fun deck. You guys have not played, I highly recommend it. I don't use the artifacts in this build because it's so slow to me, you know? Artifacts is a very reactive deck. And as an archetype or as an engine splash into any other deck, it kind of slows it down a little bit, and I kind of disagree with that when it comes to Galaxies, because I feel like this deck is meant to OTK out the ass, and that's what this basically build is used for. So I've been talking for a little bit too long to get started with my guest upload of Galaxies to the Trinity of Lift channel. I keep running jokes to the ground, I apologize. Anyway, let's get started. 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon. A lot of people run 2, I run 3 because Trade-In is a card. You need him a little bit more than Galaxy Knight. Galaxy Knight is only really useful as long as this guy is in your graveyard. He's really good. Basically him and Prime Photon is GG because 4,000 to the face, as well as the attack boost he gets from Gaia or any other XYZ you have on field is just insane. I really love this card. Pretty decent beater. You want to get to him as soon as possible. 3 Galaxy Soldier. He came in the World Superstars pack, and I feel like this what really made the deck not really take off as it should have, because this card is amazing. I love this guy. You can even search a copy of himself. Basically, you discard 1 light monster from your hand to the graveyard to bring him out in defense mode, and if you do, you can add any Galaxy card from your deck, Galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. Basically, either another copy of himself, or your your Photon Dragon if you have any dead trade-ins or stuff. It's really good. Or your Galaxy Knight if you discarded your Galaxy Eyes Photon to start your rank 8 plays. He's really useful. He's a light machine, so he's searchable with the Cyber Repair Plan that we main in this deck, because I did put this Cyber Dragon engine in this deck, and it's been doing amazingly well. It helps the deck OTK and gives us access to Infinity, as if we didn't already have it. So he's a really good card, mandatory at 3 for me. Here's something new, 2 Galaxy Soldiers. Some people play 3, I was playing 3, but I prefer 2. You can tribute them off to search any Galaxy card from your deck to the hand. That's including the spells and traps. We don't run any of the traps, by the way. We only run 2 traps, and they're not Galaxy, you know. Anyway, you can also make himself level 8, so if you have kind of an awkward hand with him and nothing else to special summon, you can make him level 8, activate your Galaxy Expedition, and get access to your Photon Dragon, get a Felgran, or if you're running Lancelot, so it's pretty good. I like him. 2 Galaxy Knight, he's a really good card. I don't want to draw multiples of him. That's why I was thinking about cutting him to 1, but we'll see. He's pretty good as a level 8 for your trade-in targets, but he's also incredibly searchable with your Soldier. So he does a lot of cool things. Basically, if you can normal summon without tributing if you have a level 5 or higher Galaxy monster, which is basically your Soldier when you're doing the Soldier Photon play, and you search this guy out. To bring back, when you normal summon without tributing, you can bring back your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So he basically facilitates your rank 8 plays. So he's really good. I'm also maining 2 Denko Sekka. It's a very good card. This deck loses to back row insanely much, so if you're playing against a back row deck, either you main your Decrees, you main your Denkos, or you just accept the loss, because this deck could be stopped very easily, and I feel like the ability to lock your opponent out of their back row is really powerful. You don't really use your normal summon if you're going second, because you do, but not for Denko. Denko is usually there to stun their back row, then your next turn you OTK them. And you have a lot of ways to special summon guys, especially with the Cyber Dragons, and you can stun them with Infinity and use Denko to lock their board, so it's really good. I like Denko in the main. So yeah, that's it for the light monsters that aren't Cyber Dragons. It's really good. I like them, do a lot of cool things for the deck, and to facilitate your boards and stuff like that. So onto something else pretty good. We're running 3 Cyber Dragon Core and 2 Cyber Dragons. Core is insanely good in this deck. You normal summon them, you can search any cyber spell or trap for your deck to your hand. Basically, you adding your cyber prayer plant. And what that does, what makes cyber prayer plant so damn good is he searches out your Galaxy Soldier if you have a cyber dragon in your graveyard. And you could foolish barrel this guy out if one has a monster and you don't. Banish shown is first summon any cyber dragon monster, so typically this guy. So if you don't already draw into your cyber dragon, you can draw into the foolish burial, send them out, or discard them with the soldier so you can make your repair plants live. It has a lot of synergy with the deck, and being that these both are lights is really good, so they're discard fodder. Basically, normally the problem with Galaxies, if you're doing your soldier play, you have 2 level 8s on the field, and the Galaxy Soldiers don't really do anything. But if you first summon your Cyber Dragon first and do the same exact thing, you can either bring out your Pleiades and a Prime Photon, or Felgrand, or you can go into your Prime Photon and Infinity, because you can make them, because they're both machines, both them into Nova, so you can make a lot of good plays with them. It makes it so Soldier isn't just dead on the field waiting to be attacked by Ashura, because Black Wings are always getting support, right? But yeah, that's it for the monsters. You can try some hand traps. I don't really want to advocate main deck space to it, I side it, so that's pretty good. Up to the spells. 3 Upstart Goblins, you basically need this. Get into your combo piece. It's a combo-based deck. You need to see them as soon as possible. 3 Expedition, I might cut it to 2, but this card is just insane. If you have any level 5 or higher Galaxy monster, you can first summon basically a level 5 or higher Galaxy monster from your deck. So what I said with the Soldier, with the Galaxy Wizard, you can activate this, bring your Prime Photon to your rank 8. It's a really good card. You can even first summon your Soldier if you haven't already to get that Surge, get a level 5 on field. It's really good. I like this card at 3. 3 Cyber Repair Plant. Since you could discard these guys as easily with your Galaxy Soldier, it searches out your Soldier or anything else. If you're running Twin Twisters, which I am, you can discard a Cyber Dragon to make this live. Search out your Soldier, fixes your awkward hands. Really good. I like this card. Getting your Cyber Dragons to the graveyard is incredibly easy in this build of the deck. So yeah, 3 is pretty good. You might try cutting for 2 or for space or anything. I run 3 Instant Fusion. I don't typically run 3 Instant Fusion because it's a once per turn card, but the fact is that you've got to see this as soon as possible. Getting access to your Panzer Dragon basically facilitates so many good plays. It's just an insanely good card because you activate this, get your free level 5 on field, then your Soldier play. Basically, these are your Cyber Dragons when you don't have Cyber Dragons, so it makes Soldier very useful other than just being something random in 2 in defense mode. Rocking 2 Twin Twisters and 2 Trade-ins. I might bump this to 3. But Twin Twister is really amazing. You need to stop all that back row. I mean, it's an easy side out. It's just a really good card. You're playing against Rogue, this card is amazing. It's just an overall good card. As if Denko wasn't enough main deck back row hate. Trade-in, the only reason I want to play 3 is because it makes, sometimes Galaxy-sized Photon Dragon is in your hand. You want to dump them as soon as possible. It's kind of dead if you don't have Soldier or anything, so getting draws is pretty good. Also with multiple Knights, it's very useful. This thing's almost always live, but I did cut it for space, so that's good. 2 Galaxy Zero and 1 Cell Light for your themed Galaxy spells or whatever. Last one. Galaxy Zero came up a lot because you do have pretty good access to your graveyard. You can try Mating Call to Haunted. That's what people do with the artifact build. I don't, but you know, you can find room for it, definitely do it. But this thing brings back your Galaxy-sized Photon if your plays get disrupted. Gets a free level 8. You can normal summon your Wizard, make him level 8 and their stuff. That's very good. It's basically your themed premature burial, and it's searchable with your Wizard. A Cell Light, I only run 1 because you can't normal summon the turn you use this, but it gives you access to your Wizard. And Wizard gives you access to any other Galaxy card you need, so it's warranted but not mandatory. 1 Regeki and 1 Foolish Barrel. Foolish Barrel unlocks the entire deck. You can send Core to make your repair plants live. You can send Galaxy-sized Photon if you search out your Galaxy Knight with Soldier and make them useful. It's just really good. I like it. Adds consistency. And Regeki is for the board wipe. And last, the main deck, 2 Solemn Scolding. A lot of people don't like this card anymore. I love it. I think because strikes are a little bit too expensive right now. People seem to forget how good this card really is. I'm thinking about taking it out though for strikes once I get them, but because the 3,000 life points is a pretty hefty cost, especially with instant fusions you run. But the fact you can stop any spell, trap, monster effect, summon is just insanely good. At the right time, having an Infinity plus a Scolding can basically be GG. So if you feel the need for it, you can take these out for a Royal Decrees. If you want even more main deck back row hate, as if Twister wasn't enough, right? But Scolding has done amazingly well in playtesting, and I will take it out right now. But it's really good, I enjoy it. So that's it for the main deck, and even 40 cards, or 37 if you count the upstarts. So yeah, that's pretty good. On for the extra deck. One Cyber Dragon Nova, one Infinity, because you can legitimately make Infinity, because with the Cyber Dragons and with the Galaxy Soldier, machines you can make them, and if you have Galaxy Soldier and a Cyber Dragon on your field and one in the graveyard, you can do the Nova loop, so it's pretty good. Infinity is just himself already a really good card, and if you can protect him, you kind of win the duel. One Zen Bio, because you can pop 2 set cards. It's decent, it's decent. One Durandal, Shark Fortress, Pleiades, standard rank 5, some of the best ones. Shark Fortress, I make them sometimes, if I go into the Prime Photon dude, and just be 4,000, attack twice per game. So Pleiades is one I usually go into most besides my Infinity. If I'm going first, I want complete control over my opponent's board, so that's something. Durandal, he doesn't come up often much, but sometimes I have one into him, so that's pretty good. One Volcasaurus and one Gaia Dragon. This is basically the themed combo of the deck, basically. You have 2 level 5s, 2 level 8s, is basically what the deck goes into. Break Volcasaurus, destroy a monster your opponent controls, do burn damage, slap Gaia on top of them, then use the 2 8s into your Prime Photon, keep Galaxy Eyes Photon as material, attack with him, you already did the burn damage, plus 4,000, plus whatever else you have on field. It's just an OTK for days. This deck can put a lot of damage really quick, so that's what I do love about the deck. And you put Gaia Dragon, you can put Gaia Dragon on top of any of your rank 5s if they get Fiendish Chain or Breakthrough Skill or anything like that. Makes them useful again, so that's pretty good. Makes your dead cards better. One Felgrand, one Helio for your standard rank 8s. I don't own a Lancelot because he just came out by the time I'm doing this video. But if you can find and make room for him in the extra deck, I highly recommend it. But Felgrand's really good. I might try 2, but I've never really went to 2, but it's just something to consider. Felgrand is himself still a really powerful card. Helio, you can true out your soldier to destroy stuff, which is really good. For actual Galaxy monsters, dragons, one Tachyon, one Prime Photon. Self-explanatory. He's your win condition. He's your skill drain. You gotta run him. And one full armor to put on top of either of them for the free popping and the free actual 4,000. This guy, he only does half damage if you don't have Galaxy Eyes Photon as material. But this guy does full damage. You can pop a face-up card. So it's really good. I like him. And for the last 2 monsters of the deck, the extra deck at least, 2 Panzer Dragons for your instant fusion targets, because he's a level 5 light machine, basically your honorary Cyber Dragon. So yeah guys, that is the Galaxy deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, my name is Jager-M from ScreenCasterz, doing a guest upload on the Trinity of Lift channel. Sorry about that guys, but it's a really fun deck. If you have not played Galaxies or wanted to try them out before, this is a very easy build to try out, and just you can steal games with it incredibly well. I love this deck. If you guys like it, please drop a like or a comment down below how to make the deck even better than it is before. Once again, my name is Jager-M from ScreenCasterz. I do a lot of casual stuff. I am a Yu-Gi tuber, as Trinity of Lift is as well. I do a lot of deck profile discussions, a lot of things I said in the intro of this video. So if you like this video, mosey on over to my channel. Link will be down below, which I hope you'll do. So yeah, if he's not salty about all those, jokes I made at the start and the end of this video. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Comment down below, like, comment, subscribe to the Trinity of Lift as well as me, ScreenCasterz, and we'll see you in the next video. See you guys!